Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you. So, this is going to be over the number 555 or 55 or any combinations of fives that you see repetitively. So, seeing fives over and over again on license plates, receipts, phone numbers, looking up at the clock and it's 5:55, or maybe you're seeing 32 and 3 plus 2 equals 5. So any combinations of fives you're seeing over and over again. um so we're going to get into the reasons why you are seeing this, the specific reasons why, because there are some general reasons or meanings of the number five, but that doesn't mean that's what it means when you're seeing it. Okay, but first let's go over the general reasons. I'm reading from my Manifest Life manifestation journal that I created. I do have some information about spiritual numbers in here. So, as far as five, I say five is the number of power, will, and strength. It can be a warning that something is about to come to an end, but that can be a positive thing as something better could be coming along. It's a good time to decide if you want to hold on to the past or a certain person or situation, or if you want to move on to something new. 555 could be a reminder to not think with a scarcity mindset and not to focus on lack. Focus on the silver lining and visualizing the big picture. Understand that whatever you lose is meant to go. So be open minded to new possibilities and try new things. There are some necessary changes that need to be made to push you to greatness. Okay, so that is what the great author Sierra Monroe, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, has in her manifestation journal about the number five. Okay, that's a message in it of itself right there. You see how I was just talking positive about myself, giving myself props. Okay, you all need to start speaking more positively over yourself, about yourself. You may be a very humble person and you may not feel comfortable giving yourself compliments or accepting compliments, but it's time for that to come to an end. And it is okay to recognize how great you are and to speak it and to say it. That doesn't mean you're being conceited or arrogant. Okay, I am also using the 5 cent tarot, so that's interesting because the number five is there. Just some quick things. So today when I woke up, I felt the need to deep clean, and I'm kind of OCD, so I clean a lot. But I really felt the need to deep clean, like, stuff like cleaning baseboards and cleaning. Make sure I do a lot of dusting because I have allergies. Make sure you're dusting, cleaning your ceiling fans, like, areas that you might not necessarily think about on a day to day basis. So it's time to do some deep cleaning that can bring about change. So if you're feeling stagnant in your life, that may be why you're seeing 555. And a good way to break up stagnant energy is to clean. And I'm talking about not just regular everyday cleaning, but deep clean. Also, throw away stuff, get rid of stuff you're not using. I threw out my candy today, all of my candy, my Twizzlers. I love me some Twizzlers. It's not good for my teeth, it's not good for my health. So I threw out stuff that just wasn't good for me. I stopped drinking soda. You might be seeing 555 because it's time for you to stop doing something. I started eating more healthy. I go through these years where I'm eating healthy for years, and then I start eating back unhealthy for years, and then I start eating healthy again. So I'm back on my healthy kick. Okay. Um, you might not be somebody that's overweight, so you may not feel the need to eat healthy because you don't have to watch your weight, because that's how I am. As a matter of fact, eating healthy makes me lose more weight. Like, I'm a small person. I don't want to be small and super skinny. So eating healthy makes me drop weight, and I don't like that. So that's why I try not to, and it's because I don't eat enough calories. So I'm going to have to make a change and start actually working out and lifting weights so that way I can build muscle. And oh my god, okay. Now that I say build muscle, I was listening to Mary Mary Go Get It song, and she says you built your muscle or something like that. in that song. So you're going through changes right now, but it's building your muscle. It is getting you prepared for what you need to be prepared for your manifestations to come in. A good sign when stuff starts to change, that means that your manifestations are about to start coming in. So you need to be prepared, prepared, prepared. Another message, we haven't even gotten into the card yet. Another message is upgrade. Okay, you're about to get an upgrade. I have had to get a new car. I have had to get a new phone. I'm hoping I don't have to get a new laptop because my laptop is fairly new, but I kind of messed it up because I dropped my phone on it. So I'm like, dang, this is not the time in my life where I feel like splurging on new things, but I'm having to upgrade everything. Like, so my spirit guides are upgrading me, even though I don't want to. I'm trying to hold on. I try to hold on to things as long as possible. I don't like throwing stuff away. I like to get good use out of my stuff. I'm not the person that's upgrading my phone every year and all of that. So you may find that a lot of things might be breaking or you're just having to get new stuff and it's because you deserve it. Like, I've been having the same phone for a while, so I didn't even know like all the new upgrades that's on the phones and all the new stuff you can do. And I got my new phone now and stuff is working a lot faster. My internet isn't messing up. My phone calls are clearer. And I'm just like, oh, this is nice. It's nice to have a new car and I can ride around and it just is riding smooth. Okay. I didn't want a new car because I didn't want a car note. But if your guides are causing change in your life, and you feel like, okay, but these changes come with extra expenses, they're going to make a way for you to be able to pay those extra expenses. So it's time for you to upgrade your life and start feeling good about yourself and doing nice things for yourself. You don't have to just have the bare minimum. You don't have to live extremely humble. Yes, it's good to be humble, but it's good to have things that make you feel good as well. So when you're seeing 555, they might be letting you know some stuff is about to get shaken up and it may seem like a bad thing, but it's really just to upgrade you and put you where you need to be in order to fully enjoy your manifestations. Okay. Also you may need to call your grandmother or somebody close to you that you haven't talked to in a while. Um Also, some changes I've been making is to be mindful. I'm going to have some information about being mindful. So, when you see 555, that could be a reminder to be mindful. You might be stressed out at that moment. You may be feeling anxious. Pay attention to what you're thinking about when you see these numbers. So, when you see 555, you could be anxious or stressed out at that moment. So, that's letting you know to be mindful, come back to the present moment. Stress is usually related to thinking about something from the past or thinking about something that you feel like is going to happen in the future. And you basically are not in the present moment. If you stay in the present moment, if you are in the car driving and you start to think about something stressful, come back into that present moment. Take a look around, look at the flowers or the plants you're seeing on outside, or think about how it's nice to be in a car and not have to walk to where you want to go. Or if the car situation, if your car itself is causing you anxiety or stress, then think about how right now it's working. You're getting to where you need to go. You don't have to stress. You put your manifestations out there to get a better car. Think about something in that moment. Focus on something in that moment that's positive to bring you back to the present moment, so you're not worrying about the future. Okay, so I don't care if you got to focus on the car in front of you. I don't, and maybe you like that car and you're like, "Ooh, I'm going to get one of those cars." Okay, do something to stay in the present moment. When we start going to the past and to the future, that's where stress comes in. And I will do more videos on mindfulness because I don't want this to be too long. But just be mindful of what you're thinking about. And if you're stressing because you're thinking about the past or the future, do something to bring yourself back to the present moment. Let me see. So it's just talking about it's time for you to refresh yourself. It may be time for you to sleep more, get more rest, stop overworking. I've implemented all of those changes over the past few weeks, okay? And I have I was previously depressed, stressed out, my hormones are crazy, and I'm feeling a lot better now. Okay, so it's letting you know you might be going through some stuff right now, but you're going to be feeling better, but you do have to choose. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, we 10 minutes in, ain't got to the reading yet. So thank you for taking the time to listen, okay, and be patient. That is going to get you all where you need to be in life, okay? One of the things. So we are starting with the 10 of cups, 2 of swords. It's the 2 of needles, but it's the 2 of swords. So the 10 of cups keyword is family bliss, okay? And the 2 of needles keyword is decision. And then we also have 4 of matches celebration. So this is telling me you're seeing 555 because it's time for you to decide to be happy. Yes, we can decide to be happy regardless of what we're going through. Now, I do understand there are times where we may have certain hormones or imbalances in our brains that make it extremely hard. If you're going through a depression, I am not minimalizing that at all. I feel like far too many people in the spiritual community minimalize how that actually feels, and they try to make it seem like you can snap your fingers and get out of it. I know it takes some time and I know it takes work to get out of it, but you can get out of it. You have to make the decision to get out of it though, okay? And do small things every little day. Small little things every day to help you get out of it. I had to do that myself, okay? So trust me, you have to be mindful and you have to be intentional about it, but you can do it. So you're seeing 555 because it's time for you to decide that you can have that family bliss. You can have celebratory moments if you want to. And you can celebrate the small things that are happening in your life, the small victories now, and that helps you to bring in more. Why? Because you're putting yourself in the vibration and the mindset of being happy about something and having something to celebrate. And that is how you attract more energy like that. Okay. So we're getting into universal law and all that. If you don't know universal laws, look into it. Since we're talking about 555, maybe you want to look into number 5 on the universal law list. I don't even know if they're numbered. And of course, my favorite one, transmutation. Look into the law of transmutation of energy. Okay. Transmutation is changing something, taking something, and turning it into something that's beneficial to you. So, water into wine, metal into gold, things like that. Okay. We also have 2 of buttons, balancing act. King of matches, born leader, vision and intent. Okay. I just said be intentional about I'm going to change my life for the better. I'm going to have a better life. I am going to be happy. I'm going to be blissful. The things that I want, the things that I visualize, they are happening right now because I'm attracting that right now because I'm in my blissful energy. Okay. And like I said, you might not be able to just flip a switch and do this right away, but make small steps every day towards doing this. And I'll do some videos on how to do that. We also have unpaid debt, okay? So basically, I've been wondering why the heck do this unpaid debt card, and it is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Why does this card keep coming up? It has come up in several readings, and I finally just got it. You are owed happiness. You are owed bliss. You are owed to be able to live the soft life, to be able to sit back and put your feet up, to be able to enjoy life, to enjoy the fruits of your labor because you have put in the hard work. You are owed that, but it has not been paid to you. The universe has not paid it to you. Your higher power hasn't paid it to you yet because you haven't went out to go get it, okay? And once again, the Mary Mary song that I was listening to this morning is called Go Get It. Go get your blessing. Go listen to that song, even if you are not religious. Go listen to that song, okay? Because that is what this unpaid debt card is about. You're owed a blessing, but you have to make the decision that I'm ready for it. I'm about to go get it. And how do you go get it? You get into the right energy, the right vibration, and then that's technically you going to get it. So you're not physically going to get it, but you're doing things to put you in the right energy in order for you to receive that, okay? So I do suggest that y'all listen to Mary Mary's song Go Get It, okay? Let's see, what else do we have? Any more tarot cards, or are we going to get into the oracle now? Y'all know I like to do a lot of cards. Okay, we don't have any more tarot. Oh, we have the messenger card. This is an extra card in this deck. So it's not one of the typical tarot cards. The messenger card, spirit guides, protection. So when you see 555, your spirit guides are protecting you, okay? It is a divine sign. So they're letting you know we are here, even though it might seem like life is chaotic right now. We are here for you, okay? Let's get some oracle cards. When they are seeing the collective that are meant to watch this video, when they are seeing 555, what does that mean? Okay, we have storm warning card. So that is, and the storm warning card is 10, which 5 plus 5 is 10. So it's a storm warning, and then we have the thinking man. So that's telling me when you see 555, it is letting you know that you are most likely thinking negatively or you're stressing out. So it's a reminder to come back into the present moment. Like I said, you're overthinking something, okay? Oh, and the number on this card is 46, and 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay, so that's another 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay, so maybe you've been seeing 10, 10 also. I don't know if I did a video on that, but maybe I'll do 10, 10 next. Okay, why are they seeing 5, 5, 5? We have the temple path. So once again, that's letting you know your spirit guides are watching you at that time. Okay, and they do want to let you know you are on the right path. You're just getting to a part that might be a little bit rocky, but everything is going to work out. We have the deceit card. So that is self-deception, okay? It's letting you know, don't fool yourself into thinking you're not good enough. Don't fool yourself into thinking about because things aren't going exactly the way that you planned out for them to go, that is not going to happen. We have the adjacent possibilities in reverse. When you see 555, you may be feeling like your options are very limited, and they're letting you know that's you deceiving yourself because that's not true. You have several options, okay? We have healer of the ages and a man holding a heart. Okay, so they just want to gently remind you that they are there for you despite anything that may be going wrong in your life, okay? We have healer of the ages, man holding a heart. Oh, y'all, I heard my dryer. I was like, what the heck is that noise? I got the dryer going. Okay, so we have healer of the ages, man holding a heart, which can be the king of cups. Then we have broken heart, and then we have caring connection. So what does that say? Healing, okay? Then we have good positive things coming when we decide to heal. And then we have a broken heart here. So this is talking about ebbs and flows. Things go up and down, and then we have caring connections right after that, okay? Things go up and down. We have ebbs and flows. But the thing about ebbs and flows, ups and down, is you don't stay down. You don't stay down. So don't feel like you're going to stay down, okay? We have the journey card, okay? So that's just a part of life's journey, ebbs and flows. And we have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. Chamuel. Okay, that is the solar plexus card. The number is 37 on that card, which also equals out to 10. So tens may be significant to you. And the solar plexus is just about bliss, pure bliss, happiness. So you do have that coming for you, but we have the strategy card in reverse. So they're letting you know, stop overthinking, stop feeling like you have to have a strategy for everything, stop trying to overplan things, okay? You might have Virgo placements or Capricorn placements and think that you can plan everything out and everything is supposed to happen the way you plan, but unfortunately, it's not. That's not how the universe works, okay? Because our plans sometimes are not as great as the plans that our higher power has for us, okay? So throw your plans out of the way. You know what you want, you know the outcome you want, but don't try to micromanage how you get to that outcome because you end up feeling disappointed every time. Okay, your spirit guides want you to have confidence in them. We have the confidence card. Have confidence in them even when it feels like I think y'all left me hanging. We have the inspiration card. So use the things you've gone through for inspiration for yourself and for others. This is why I talk about going through depression and dealing with what I feel like is PMDD, which is connected to your menstrual cycle and your hormones being out of whack. I talk about that so I can help others and inspire others. Okay. So use what you've gone through as inspiration. Transmute. Okay. Transmute. We have the financial health card. So you just sharing your story can put you in a position where you have better finances. Okay. And that can be through several ways. People may hire you as a speaker. People may want to use you as a life coach. You can write about it, blog about it, and then possibly get advertisers on your blog. You can make YouTube videos, and if you get monetized, which child, they be making it so hard, but you can still do it. Okay. And just basically peace, okay? We have the peace card. So just being at peace is going to help you financially because when you're at peace, that's when you can manifest strongly and quickly, okay? So instead of worrying about money, and we have answers in reverse, instead of trying to get the answers to everything and wanting to know everything in advance, be at peace with knowing that you're going to be taken care of no matter what. That's a part of coming back to the present moment and not being stressed about the future. Be at peace in the present moment, and that is how you are going to manifest everything that you need in order to be financially secure. Okay. I know that's hard to do because I always say we live in the real world. Okay. We got real bills and all of that. I get it. Okay. But if it was easy, everybody would be able to do it. Okay. Everybody would be able to do it. You are able to do it though. Your spirit guides want you to know that. Okay. We have commitment on the bottom of the deck. So they want you to make a commitment to being mindful. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else? Why are they seeing 555? We have bell announcement. So when you're seeing 555, that's a sign that something is about to happen or you're about to get some information. We got compliments from an admirer and we got career. So you all may be receiving some information about your career, okay? Most likely positive. And somebody might come out the woodworks and let you know, hey, I like you. I've been watching you. I think you're cute. I like your personality. Okay, so somebody might come out and do something nice for you when you're seeing this number. Okay, y'all letting these cards come out too fast. Some of you, when you see 555, it is because you're being indecisive. And you may be thinking about something that did not happen. We have broken wishbone, wish not granted. So you may be dwelling on something that did not go your way, like I said. So that's a reminder to let you know, come back to the present moment. Let's see what else. Anything else? We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control, which I think I said that earlier. So you are having protection at this time. There are probably some people out there wishing for the best for you. So you're being protected against their energy when you see this. We have the horseshoe card, which means good luck. So good things are going to be happening for you, regardless of what it seems like. And we have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted, which is interesting because we have a broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. So you're dwelling on that, but you're not even realizing your wishes are going to be granted. They just didn't happen the way you wanted them to. So you're thinking they're not, okay? But if you keep on dwelling on that, you're going to push off your future blessings, okay? So they want you to know your wishes are going to be granted, just not the way that you wanted them. Some of you may be ending a relationship right now, and that might be why you're seeing it. And then we have diamond. You'll receive a precious gift. Ooh, gifts, admirers. Okay. We have wedge. Someone is trying to come in between you and a friend or something you want. So there is people that, or there are people that are working against you. At this point, that's just how it is, okay? That's just, you always gonna have haters and people trying to work against you, and that's a sign, unfortunately, that's a sign you're doing something right, okay? We have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. That what I just said was there's probably always people against you. So don't be so worried about them and thinking about them, okay? Ask for your protection, do your protection work, and let them be. Ask for them to be revealed to you very clearly, okay? I literally clearly see people in my dreams and what they're doing. Ask them to be revealed to you so you know who they are and you know how to move around them. And you don't even have to let them know that you know, but you know how to move around them, okay? They don't have any power. They don't have any power. They don't have power unless you give them power. Even if it seems like they've blocked some opportunities, let's say they block an opportunity if they're in a position of authority, they don't have the final say so. So any opportunity they call themselves blocking, it wasn't the best opportunity for you anyway. So they probably did you a favor and they don't even realize it. We have both money or prosperity through inheritance, winning or windfall. Okay, so unexpected sum of money, basically. And we have family wishes come true. Okay, some of y'all, we have the family bliss card to start off with. So some of y'all are, maybe you're gonna win like a court case when it comes to your family, or you might be in probate court right now. Maybe if somebody died or something recently, so you might win that case, or somebody's trying to take your inheritance that's not owed to them. Okay, that's happening to my neighbor right now. So, yeah, some of y'all might be successful when it comes to that type of situation. Anything else? I'm interested in this. So, I'm like, what else? What else? Let us know. Anything else from this particular deck? Let's see. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Yeah, so some of y'all are just not in a good mental space, but that can change, okay? We have honor and respect will come to you. Like I said, it might be some people in positions of authority that really think they got something over you, and they're going to find out who you really are in a minute, okay? So they won this little battle, but they're not going to win the war. We have chain of events that will affect your life. Something is about to happen. Let's get the butterfly for life changes deck and see what area of life is going to be affected, or what area of life are we going to see some changes happening. We have heavenly signs. So 555 is a sign that, hey, we trying to give you some information here. Parental care. Maybe that's what this family bliss is about. Some kind of breakthrough when it comes to, maybe you have an elderly parent, or they're in a nursing home, or you're trying to get the like rights over them, like executor, or what is the other one? power of attorney or something. You all might get the legal rights to help your parent out, especially if you're fighting amongst your siblings over this. Some of you, we have the sobriety card, so some of you are going to be giving up something that is not good for you. Okay. We have welcome the new, seeking and finding. They not telling us a specific area of life. Okay. What I asked y'all what area of life. They like, I don't care. We finna give y'all the cards I want to give y'all. Okay, we have changing your mind. Some of you are literally changing your mindset, okay? And a way to do that may be mindfulness, okay? Practicing mindfulness. We have motivation, dietary change, all the stuff I already said. This is just confirming what I already said. Body changes, okay? Some of y'all have some positive body changes coming, okay? Maybe if you want to lose weight or if you want to gain weight. Yes, there are people out there that want to gain weight as well, okay? Or if you have like maybe like eczema or psoriasis or some kind of skin issues that might be clearing up. We have the get some rest card. Okay, so you all do need to. I had to learn how to take naps. I had to learn how to stop. Okay, I told y'all I started deep cleaning. I didn't get to my son's room or my room. And, I was like, okay, I'm going to stop for the day and I'm going to start again tomorrow. Knowing how to get some rest. Okay. We have family changes. Something is happening with somebody's family and it's positive. Okay. Some positive family changes, sentimental feelings. Okay. Y'all might come to a breakthrough with your family where you're able to express yourselves and be vulnerable with each other. We have new career. Okay. Somebody's getting a new career or a new position. Okay, let me see what else. I'm just picking these cards up because I don't like to have too many cards out. And I just dropped them all, y'all. So give me a minute. Over here dropping stuff. You might be a little nervous to start your new career because it's kind of like nerve-wracking to be the new person. And what if I fumble? You saw how I just fumbled and dropped my cards. What if I fumble? What if I messed up? Don't think about that, okay? Don't worry about that. You're going to have all the information and the tools you need to do well in this new position. Okay, let's get a few more cards because I don't know. I'm feeling good today. I got energy. Let's not. Sometimes these readings take too much energy and I'm like over it. Okay, anything else? We have success and we have don't stop. We have ask others for help. So if you need help with something, you can ask, whoever is in your life that is able or has the resources to help you, and they will help you. Okay. Sometimes you just have to ask, though. Also, I always tell people, let your guides know I'm open to receiving help from y'all. I'm open to y'all interceding for my greatest and highest good and fighting whatever spiritual battles y'all feel needs to be fought for me in the spiritual realm. Okay. You have to give your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your higher power permission, okay? Because we have free will. So they can't just always act. They may hop in to keep us out of an extremely dangerous situation, but for the most part we do have to ask them and let them know it's okay for them to help us and we're open to receiving it. We have perfect timing and we have within the next few weeks. So maybe you're wondering when you should do something. Okay, within the next few weeks is the answer to that. Or maybe this information about your new career or the family situation, you might get that information within the next few weeks. We have communicate clearly. So that's what I was saying. Let your guides know. Let your guides know when you want them to help you. We have remain positive. So just confirming some of the stuff that I said already. Okay, we're going to use one more deck and then I'm going to end this. Any last words or information y'all want to give us about 555? We have the moderation card that came out in other readings, and temptation. There's something, especially with that sobriety card, there's something you need to do in moderation. So you may not go cold turkey and completely give up whatever you're wanting to give up that is not working for you. For me, it is sugar. Okay. But start slowly by having things in moderation. So the card says, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies see that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So you don't have to go cold turkey, but do things in moderation. Whatever you feel like you need to give up, slowly start giving it up. If you can go cold turkey, that's cool, but sometimes that shocks you a little bit. So it's kind of like, it might be easier to wean yourself off. We have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. The fairy says that you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Okay. Anytime you want to give something up, you know it's going to be temptation around, but you can overcome it. Okay. Any other last words? We have new beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. I just thought about that. The family bliss card could be if you all are wanting to have a child, get pregnant, adopt a child, something like that. Maybe y'all will be getting some news about that, okay? Let's get one more card to make it a 4. Or should we do 2 more to have 5 cards? We got motivation. Okay, we already had that card. So this is meant to be motivational. And we have flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. If you have any lotus plants, like I have lotus, I ordered some lotus flowers. You can make tea out of those, and that can help you to get clarity. Or maybe you can try mugwort. Those things can also help you to sleep better. Okay, you need to read the instructions and the directions. I cannot talk. The instructions and the directions that come with those, so you know the proper dosage and all that. But yeah, you're gonna be flourishing. You're gonna have new beginnings. You're gonna be getting rid of bad habits. Something good is gonna be happening for some of you when it comes to family. Okay, prosperity, money coming, all of that, all of that. But you guys do need to practice mindfulness. Okay, you do need to watch your thinking, watch your thoughts. You do need to have hope. It says hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So look up the law of transmutation of energy. I'm going to be doing stuff on being mindful. So look out for that content. And that is all I have for you all. So thank you for taking the time to watch. If any of that resonated, please feel free to let us know in the comment section if you feel comfortable doing so. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles!